Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Walking Dead. That last episode, oh man, it made me angry, frustrated, upset, emotional, pretty much all of them. We have lost people, mainly to begin with, Herschel. We've lost Philip, who gives a shit, thank God. The prison is gone, it's overrun. Everyone's scattered. The boss has left. We don't know where Judith is. We don't know where Carol is. We don't know who survived it, who hasn't. How can one man make so many bad decisions and lead people to fight on their behalf? It's one thing when governments and military do it, but in the context of the show and how everyone knows there's so many few people left, and I know everyone's looking and scrapping together what they can and live in whatever best way they can. But this is where you have people that rise up, just like our cult leader would do, and promise this and promise that, and give people a glimmer of something that they know is unobtainable in the world that they're in. But they listen to them anyway. They feel as though there are followers, there are leaders. There are good leaders, there are bad leaders. I in particular still think Rick is a good leader, even though he doesn't want to see himself as a leader anymore. And the worst possible leader you can possibly have is the governor, who is all about me and what I want, and chaos ensues. I don't know where we are, where we're headed, whether they've made some sort of backup rendezvous plan with this boss and anybody else who manages to escape, because we had this with the farm and everyone got separated. How it's going to go this time, I have no idea. I will give my kudos though and congratulations to the production team, to the actors, just to the whole dynamic, all the people that worked on this show that have made it something that you invest in, the people you invest in, and the storyline of just the human condition. What, if this were really to happen, all of everything that we're seeing, this sort of shit would go down. It would. You see it in society all day long. People who care, people who don't care, people who try to live a peaceful life, people who take what they want and don't give a shit who they hurt. So when you bring that all down to a minimal amount of people and you remove all form of government and law and authority, this is where you end up. Like I said, the walkers are the backstage. They're the extras to the show. The show is about the human condition. The setting and the walkers are just background noise. You could have set this in space and the walkers be aliens. You can set it anywhere. It's not about that. It's about the people. And that's why I like this show so much. Anyway, I've waffled on long enough. Let's carry on. Just before I do, if you are enjoying The Walking Dead, we do 2 episodes a week. Don't forget to hit the sub if you haven't already on YouTube. And we'll find out where the hell we are on episode 9. Oh, Michonne's still here. Wow. I mean, what do you do when you see that? Everyone's left. Don't even get to bury Herschel. That face tells 1,000 pictures, 1,000 stories. Oh.
Cora, stop! We need to stay together. We gotta find a place, food.
I know you're mad.
Supplies.
That's such good makeup.
Hey.
It's the silence. None of us are used to the silence of everything.
Wait outside.
I'm gonna help you clear it. You should just let me do it myself.
Trying to find supplies. Trying to find somewhere remotely safe.
That might be all that's left.
No, hot sauce. Not much use.
Stay back. Kitchen wasn't empty after all. My hall. You.
I win.
Save your bullets if you can. Carl's angry right now, can say it. And because of his age, he's unable to separate that from where they currently are, what they're going through.
Carl!
I got it. All the doors down here are open. Hey, asshole! Hey, shitface! Hey,
Watch your mouth!
Are you kidding me?
It's not like any of it's going to work.
I tied the door shut.
We don't need to take any chances.
I don't like him like this.
You gonna have some?
You should eat.
We should save it.
This is going to take some major recuperation. He is not in a good way at all.
I'm just being honest. I thought it was a bit pedestrian.
Pedestrian?
As in lame.
Why is it whenever I seem to mention something, it suddenly gets shown? I have just made a whole song and dance about the fact that we never get to hear anything about Michonne's past before all this happened. And here we freaking are. All right, I'll shut up.
Mike!
She smiles.
Would you please talk some sense into your lover? Don't do that. Don't start finishing each other's sentences, man. It's just gross.
Hallelujah.
Huh.
Listen, I'm glad I saw it, even though I did not love it.
You might want to be careful what you say to her, because she's pretty good with that.
Hope we're not boring you, Peanut. Meow.
Wait. How did that fit in that little thing? Did I not see that right? I'm going to have to check that in edit. We've moved
I
on.
don't know if this place will work out, but I know it won't if we go out there. Does it even matter anymore? Are we just kidding ourselves?
I mean, you've gotten good with a sword. You know how valuable that is now? You know what that makes you?
For what?
That's good.
Why did
Now, I
they
have a
look like
question.
shit and she looks
Who's
perfect?
gonna open the wine?
It's them too.
No.
Oh my God, I just got shivers. Oh my God, I didn't realise it was them too. Why didn't I think of that? I think the sword thing was done on purpose. It's just the way it showed it. It can't fit into a nice thing this big when it was this big. And now you're going to eat that one as well.
Dad?
Is he okay? Because he's been out quite a while. I mean, I know he needs to conserve his health, but his energy, but...
Wake up. Come on.
Yeah, this is looking... I mean, he could have a head injury or anything. Could have a concussion. I mean, the fucking Philip did a number on him.
Do this to me when I was sick. No. You have to wake up right now. Wake up! Wake up!
But you've woken something up. Two of them at least.
Fresh meat. Right here. Come and get it.
trying to lead him away.
He's coming.
Just don't fall over.
Very good. Wait, right here, look at me. There you go.
You're being a little bit unconcerned
Come
about
on.
this.
Just a little further. Come on.
I know what he's trying to do. But that's your problem. Yeah, you weren't watching. He was being just a little bit too nonchalant about it. That's 5 shots and you used one earlier. How many's left in that gun? There'll be more. It's got to be scary when they come at you like that. So, have they had to like blow leaves all over this road to make it look abandoned? Or is it just done in all? Because the trees are green. So those 2 original ones that she had, I believe, were her partner and his brother, or whoever the hell the other one was. A purposeful pace. It's blending in.
I saved you. I didn't forget while you had us playing farmer. I still know how to survive. I don't need you anymore.
You seem to have contempt for him. I don't understand
I don't
why.
need you to protect me anymore.
Yes,
I
you
can
do.
take care of myself. Or Maggie. Michonne.
He thinks you failed him.
Or Mom.
You're a bastard.
You just wanted to hide. He knew where we were and you didn't care. They're all gone now. Because of you. They counted on you. You were their leader. But now, you're nothing.
That's what I thought. Like I said, we have to remember Carl's only like, what is he, year 13 maybe?
I'd be fine if you died.
No, never say that. Chocolate pudding? That is a big ass can. Whatever. Shit. When it happened. It might be a bit more than shit. Yeah, see? And he's out. Now what are you gonna do? You're trapped. Oh fuck. Come on. See? Most of us would struggle. You've seen how your dad handles it, you've seen how a lot of them handle it, but the grown-ass men. Walker inside got my shoe. Didn't get me. I couldn't even eat that without having like a very, very refreshing drink on the side of me. 2 or 3 spoonfuls have been my limit. This is a really good scene. Don't piss her off. One word. Despair. So what was the actual point of that, or were you just angry too? That, I think, is Rick's footprints. I don't think there's actually that much wrong with him. I just think he's exhausted. Please tell me he's not dead. Oh, no way. No, it can't be. Or is he just... No.
I
Yeah. See, he couldn't do it.
Outside.
Wow.
Stay safe.
Your dad is in a bad way. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think she's tracing their steps.
It's good that you found more food.
Scared keeps you alive.
I found even more.
I know. We'll never get things back to the way they used to be.
Nope.
Now she's gone.
Well, we don't know she's gone yet.
You're a man, Carl.
No.
You're a man.
No, it's not. Okay, yeah, it appears as though Michonne may have just caught up with them if she doesn't carry on walking on by. Thank God he couldn't. There we go. Put it down. Yeah, Michonne, I think, has finally cracked. Yep. Go in. You're not expecting to knock at the door anymore.
What?
It's for you.
Alright guys, episode 9. Very minimalistic episode, just concentrating on the 3 of them. I should have foresaw that they were going to do this. They kind of broke this up last time. They did concentrate on 1 or 2 characters at a time, especially when all shit's broke loose like it has and everyone's on their own path. Carl was just angry, frustrated. I would normally say moody teenager blaming the world for everything, but he's blaming his dad for it all because the world's gone. Okay? And then coming to a very, very shocked realization that, no, I do need you and I am scared and I don't know what to do. He came close, and he also came close to almost blowing his fucking head off because he was giving it the whole and it was in the dark. It was perfectly shot the way they did it, but had he actually been? Thank God he wasn't. He couldn't do it. I think that's just too much, too soon, after everything else. And we finally get a little bit of backstory on Michonne. Not granted, not an awful lot, but I never put 2 and 2 together. Well, how could I? I'd never seen them before. All we'd seen was the 2 guys that she had when we first met her, not knowing that it was those 2. She made some mention and hint of it to Andrea once, but for the life of me, I can't remember the dialogue properly now. Maybe you guys can remind me in the comments. And she said, it was your fault, something to do with the camp. They can't leave it there. The writers are going to annoy me if they do that. You can't finally set in motion getting some sort of flashbacks of her and what she was going through prior to this, and then just leave it there. It's taken a long time as it is, but that was a resurrection of Michonne and Carl coming to terms with where they both were in this episode, coming out of it the other end where they both are now. I liked that when she showed up at the door, the quivering lip and everything and the tears, as you can see, she's like, I've found something, I found someone, something that's recognisable, something that's familiar. That's what that whole killing all those walkers were about, where she was just wandering along aimlessly with all of them in the pack with them and then just wiped a lot of them out. I think she, like I said in commentary, I think that exterior wall that she has finally just cracked and dropped. So we leave it there for now. That's 2 episodes this week. Look how far we've come in these 2 episodes. We were all at the prison, and then all of that happened. I don't know what's happened to the rest of the people. They're obviously breaking it up giving us, this is where these are, this is where they are, this is where these are. We could get another standalone episode next, and it could be Maggie and Glenn, or I have no idea, but they do like to do this. I will be back with 2 episodes again next week. So that'll be episodes 10 and 11. By all means, post your comments down below. If you do want to watch any of the episodes in full length, check the link in the description as always. And while you're at it, hit that red button down there. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you enjoy The Walking Dead, I will see you for both next week. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you for the next one.